whistles, and shaving bristles. This is an extract from the book Cheaper by the Dozen by Frank B. Gilbert Jr. and Esternice Gilbert Carey. The authors lived with 10 siblings and their parents. The story takes the reader through the wonderful life experience they had. We were a big family of 14. My siblings and I were a dozen, and my parents the remaining two. My dad was a successful person who worked as an efficiency expert and toured several factories advising them on how they could speed up their work. He was tall, well built, and confident man, proud of his wife and family. He often took us with him on factory visits. Our house, a beautiful mansion at Montclair, New Jersey, was an example of the art of doing away with wasted motions. My mother called it motion study. Dad strongly believed that we should not waste too many movements on doing tasks that could be done with favor. Dad has a wonderful system of encouraging us to do household work. He would announce the task and ask us children to bid for extra pocket money. The child with the lowest bid would get to do the task and earn some extra pocket money. My dad was addicted to managing everything efficiently. I would like to use the term scientific management to describe his attitude. He put up charts in the bathroom. You will agree with me that managing 12 children was quite a task. This chart helped him to keep track whether all the children had brushed their teeth, combed their hair, etc. Since each of us had to sign our initials on the chart as soon as we complete a chore. Dad had an eagle eye, so none of us could ever dream of lying to him. Dad was an efficiency expert at work and also at home. He buttoned his shirt starting from the bottom since it saved 4 seconds. He used toothbrush to lather the shaving cream on his face as it saved 17 seconds of his time. Once Dad tried using two razors to shave but soon realized that it wasn't a very wise decision. He had to spend almost 2 minutes bandaging the wound caused by the second razor. It wasn't the wound that bothered him as much as the waste 2 minutes. Although Dad was strict with us at home, he could not tolerate any outsider criticizing us. Once our neighbor complained to him about my brother who had teased his son. Dad gave our neighbors a blank look and walked away. However, when he reached home, Dad actually made my brother to do 100 sit-ups. Dad knew how to handle children. He loved us more than he loved anyone else in the world. He respected us too lot. He always said that adults stop thinking the day they finish school. Children, however, are always eager to learn and question. If you catch them at the right time, a lot can be taught. Dad often went on tours. When he returned, he would blow a whistle as he entered the main gate of our house. The tune was something he had composed himself. The whistles was an important call. It means drop everything and run to the yard, otherwise face the music. He would whistle on many occasions when we had some special family announcement, or when he was bored and wanted to have some fun with us. We were accustomed to this ritual and would assemble quickly in the yard. The whistle ceremony proved very useful on particular day when our house caught fire. A bonfire of dry leaves on a driveway got out of control and spread to the left side of our house. We whistled loudly and we evacuated the house in 14 seconds. Sometimes he would whistle only to surprise us. He would look at us angrily as if we had done something wrong. Then suddenly the frown would change into a divine smile. He would then see candies in his hands for all of us. This was the time when we flung our arms around his neck and held him tight. Those were the best times we had with our father. By Frank B. Gilbert Jr. and Erston Gilbert Carey. Adapted and abridged. Thank you.